Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wanderers Who Love Amawaterways. Tonight, I want to talk to you about why you would want to use Stapleton Direct Travel to book your next vacation, whether it be with Amawaterways or with anybody else. And I also want to talk about the early booking bonus for 2027 that Amawaterways has in place up until September 30th this year is the deadline. Uh, Amawaterways has been around for 23 years. It's a U.S.-based company out of Calabasas, California. They've been in business for, like I say, 23 years. They're experts at river cruising, the luxury aspects, everything you would think of when you think of a luxury experience, the service, the farm to table food, the excursions that you take, the transportation options, the bikes they have on board. Everything about their staff. We just took a cruise back in August, and I can tell you personally that it is just one of the most wonderful things that you could think about doing for yourself. Life changing. You're creating memories that will last a lifetime, and that's something that we will cherish for years and years to come. Have a lot of memories that we will never, ever take for granted or put aside or forget for that matter. Tonight I'm outside because I'm having trouble with my uh, tech, and it got to the point where I got frustrated. I disconnected everything. I said, I'm going on the porch because the last problem I had was the lighting, and I was washing out, and you couldn't see me that well. So I'm just going to go and try to do this as a recording and then post it later. So it'll go up sometime this evening. Uh, it may be late tonight, but that's the wonderful thing about Facebook is you can watch it later. So most of you or all of you will be watching this later, and I appreciate your attention and invite you to stay tuned and tune in what I have here to offer you, what I'm going to be talking about. We're going to be doing some jumping around uh, just to give you an idea of how great your experience can be with Amawaterways. So I'm gonna switch to a screen share here, and I'm showing you the Amawaterways back office, my back office, so I can kind of show you around different things that I want you to see. But as you can see up at the top, save up to $4,000 per stateroom when you reserve your 27 river cruise. It has to be by September 30th, as you see below there, for your early booking rewards. And I can make sure that you get that. And as you see here below, reserve your stateroom today. These areas you can travel to: Egypt, Africa, Portugal, France, Rhine, Main, Moselle rivers, which are uh, in Germany and Austria, Hungary, Hungary and Slovakia, the Danube River, Danube, and Holland and Belgium. So I'm going to switch over here. I want to show you just to pop around a little bit because the one that I'm looking at putting together for December 5th of 2027 is the Rhine, Main, and Moselle River. So that's what you see here. And I'm just going to walk through this so you can get an idea of what's available to you. You can discover the regal charm of these three rivers as they wind through countries like Switzerland, France, Germany, and the Netherlands, revealing majestic castles, Gothic cathedrals, and vineyard-clad landscapes. So, these are some of the trending itineraries they have. We're going to go in here. We're going to look at the one for December 5th. I'm going to bring the calendar up, and I may have to search it a different way, but I wanted to start here and show you uh, the overview of the offer. That's up to, again, up to $4,000 off per stateroom, and that's based on the total cost of your stateroom. So we're viewing sailings, or we're trying, and it's taking me to these, which is fine. I think what I need to do, instead of clicking on one of these, I want to get to the dates. So I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to go this way. Take you to the same spot, but attack it from a different angle. I think we need to go this way here. I think it's Magna on the Danube. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for, from Budapest to Wilshofen. Right now, it is the Alma Magna, which is on that cruise. As you can see here in the middle here, is designed for the Alma Magna, the cultural itinerary. But the brand new ship that we'll be on is called the Amaruti. So it's going to visit these countries that you see here to the right: Germany, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, and Austria. And it's going to start in Budapest, Hungary. It's going to stop in Vienna, Austria, Spitz, Germany, Passau, Linz, Germany, and it's going to end in Wilshofen, Germany. So just at a glance, you scroll down here to the itinerary, you can see where it's going. Like I said, it's starting in Budapest, day 2. Day 1 and 2 is Budapest. You got these options here: the castle tours, the hike tours, the bike tours. Day 3, Bratislava in Slovakia, castle tour, walking tour. Day 4, Vienna. Day 5, Dürnstein in Spitz, Germany. Day 6, full day of Salzburg, Germany, or Linz, Germany area. Day 7, Passau, the City of Three Rivers walking tour. Wilshofen is your disembarkation, so you're going to end in Wilshofen, Germany after a 7-day cruise. If we would just click on one of these, I'll go to this day 5 because it's got a lot of data to expand what you'll see, and we'll look at this. Enjoy your morning in the lovely Baroque village of Dürnstein. Stroll along Dürnstein's cobblestone streets to the Baroque Stritzkirche, which is famed church tower, on a walking tour. For a more culinary-focused experience in Dürnstein, enjoy an apricot liquor and brandy tasting and special apricot treats from a local boutique. Those who wish a more active adventure of the area can hike the historic Dürnstein Fortress or cycle through Dürnstein during the afternoon. Explore Spitz, where you can visit the 900-year-old Melk Abbey, situated high atop the granite cliffs of the Danube, or get active with either a Spitz bike tour or a hiking adventure. During the evening, be treated to an exclusive wine tasting experience where you'll enjoy some of the region's famous wines, including Gruner, Veltliner, and Riesling. And this particular sailing on December 5th for the Amaruti is going to be an African American, or not African American, but an African diaspora based or themed cruise. So it's going to focus on the African diaspora. Those are people that were displaced from Africa due to slavery, due to political persecution, violence, whatever, seeking asylum across the world. But it's going to focus on the impact that they had in this region of the world. At every one of these stops, it'll be something related to the African diaspora experience. Excuse me, there's a vehicle going by. And the cruise will also be highlighted by it's going to be specially curated. And it's just, as we go along, they're going to add more things to your itinerary that's not there yet. With the specialty cruises, as they get closer to your date coming up, that's what they do. I'm just pulling up my document just to check the name of the chef who's creating the Juneteenth menu for you. And his name is Alexander Smalls. He's a James Beard Award winner. And he is going to be in charge of the menu for that special Juneteenth menu during your sailing. And he's an award-winning chef, and they go over and above with the food options. As I said before, with their farm-to-table options is something that is really, really unique. So this is just one of the sailings I wanted to call out. And again, we can save you up to $4,000. Not quite as much on this sailing, but certain sailings have different amounts that you can save for your discount. And reach out to me at your earliest convenience so that we can get you in, get your deposit in by September 30th of this year. There's so many ways that you can pay for it. You don't really have to worry about having all the money up front, because there's ways that we can help you get to where you want to be and make payments. An initial payment is obviously your deposit, which locks in your rate and your stateroom. There's only 30 staterooms on this brand new ship. It'll start sailing that year, so it'll only be 60 people on the entire ship. So if you want to take advantage of it, I invite you to jump on on board, contact me at 330-328-3205. Email is steven7867 at ameritech.net. I encourage you to contact me at your earliest convenience, and I'll help you make the most of your dream river cruise vacation. And by the way, you may be thinking, you do have to add airfare to the cost of your cruise, because when I give you the initial quote, it's just for the river cruise itself. But you do have to fly to Europe. I can't swim. I can't. Or I would take you on my back, and I think we can't drive, so we got to fly. So I think it's really time for me to get off here, because the mosquitoes are coming out, and that's going to be my cue, because I don't want to get bit. I haven't been bit in 2 years, and I don't want to start now. I don't like mosquitoes. But I'm going to post this a little bit later, guys. If you want to reach out to me, 330-328-3205 again is the number. Email address is steven7867 at ameritech.net. And hey, I'm looking forward to being your agent of choice to get you what you need, to make sure that you are, you have an advocate in the travel industry. If you try, like I said before, if you try Google or online booking or a phone call, you can't talk to somebody at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, when you have free time, when you need something taken care of, and you just need to reach out and talk to somebody. Well, I'm a real person, and I'm going to have you, I'm going to offer real service to you at off hours, off business hours. So feel free to reach out to me. Trying to get this. Now this is something you want to play. This is my contact card. I was trying to pull up my phone number and eat. I don't know if it's going to cooperate. I think I'm having a bandwidth issue tonight. I disconnected from the Ethernet and I went to.
Welcome to your itinerary along Dutch and Belgian waterways, where timeless beauty meets cultural discovery. This region comes to life through remarkable destinations, from vibrant tulip fields to storybook towns, each stop offering something truly unforgettable. In the Netherlands, cities like Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and Kampen blend historic architecture with lively modern culture. In Amsterdam, scenic canals and beautiful museums offer endless inspiration, while Rotterdam impresses us with bold, modern design and innovative architecture. The spring season brings an explosion of color in places like Keukenhof Gardens, where over 7 million tulips bloom in carefully crafted displays. In quiet towns such as Giethoorn, peaceful canals are a place of roads and best explored by boats. At Kinderdijk, rows of historic UNESCO-protected windmills stand as symbols of Dutch water management. Scenic cruising through the Delta region introduces guests to the coastal charm of Zierikzee, with its medieval towers and harbor views. You also have the option to explore the history of the Delta Works at Neeltje Jans, one of the world's most impressive storm surge barriers. In Belgium, cities like Ghent and Antwerp welcome travelers with Gothic cathedrals, cobbled alleys, and of course with its famous chocolate. Ghent delights with its medieval castle and the adoration of the Mystic Lamp masterpiece. With Amawaterways, you can participate in an architectural bike tour through Antwerp or walk through the old town centers with landmarks like the Cathedral of Our Lady, or explore through your taste buds with local tastings and chocolate workshops. Each experience reflects the heart of this beautiful region. We cannot wait to welcome you aboard one of our vessels here in the Netherlands and Belgium, where each day brings a new destination and unforgettable memories along the way.